The Louisville mass shooter was reportedly from Indiana. Police say 5 people are dead and 8 more are injured, including 2 police officers. The shooter is also dead.
News 8's Hannah Mordeau is on the story. You have new information this morning, starting with this reported Indiana connection.
Well, the shooter grew up here in southern Indiana, right across the state line from Louisville. That's according to the News and Tribune paper in Floyd County. It says the 25-year-old suspect graduated from Floyd Central High School. Police say the gunman was an employee of Old National Bank and was about to be fired before he went into the building with a rifle yesterday. They also say he live streamed the entire shooting on social media. That's the sound of shots being fired inside the ONB Bank in downtown Louisville. This video is from a witness outside. The shooting happened at around 8:30 yesterday morning, shortly after the bank opened. Police responded quickly. There was a shootout, and they killed the gunman within 3 minutes of being dispatched. One police officer was shot in the head, and LMPD tells me he is still in critical condition this morning. Another officer was shot and does not have life-threatening injuries. Police say 5 victims were killed. They range in age from 40 to 64 years old. Officials say Joshua Barrick, Juliana Farmer, Tommy Elliott, and James Tutt all died on the scene. Police tell us Deanna Eckert died last night at the hospital. Governor Andy Beshear says a good friend of his is among the dead, and he and family are mourning.
Acts of violence like this hurt. They tear at the fabric of who we are, at our society, at our state, at our country, and the city. Today, I'm hurt. And I'm hurting. And these are irreplaceable, amazing individuals that a terrible act of violence tore from all of us.
Nicholas Wilt is the police officer who is still in critical condition this morning. Police say he was shot in the head during the shootout and had only been on the job for a few days.
Officer Nicholas Wilt, 26 years of age, just graduated from the police academy on March 31st. I just swore him in, and his family was there to witness his journey to become a police officer.
This is video of Wilt during his police academy graduation. He's seen walking across the stage to applause from family and friends. Doctors performed brain surgery on him yesterday. They say the next few hours will be critical to his survival. A federal law enforcement source tells CNN that the gun used in this shooting was an AR-15 style rifle. According to the Gun Violence Archive, this is the 146th mass shooting in the country just this year. Louisville police and the mayor do expect to have a press conference with updates later on today. Back to you.
Hannah, also new, the head of Old National Bank is reacting to the shooting. Statement from the company quotes CEO Jim Ryan saying there are no words to adequately describe the sadness and devastation that our Old National family is experiencing as we grieve the tragic loss of our team members and pray for the recovery of all those who were injured. Ryan goes on to thank law enforcement agencies, medical workers, and state and local officials for their efforts and asks for prayers for those affected. President Biden is again calling on lawmakers and calling out Republicans on gun reform. He says in a tweet, too many Americans are paying for the price of inaction with their lives. When will, he writes, Republicans in Congress act to protect our communities? Biden has sent similar messages following recent school shootings.